I'm about to have some butternut soup. I made butternut soup for Sean and I like 2 days ago. I'm gonna have some of that with cream for lunch. So I'm literally just gonna stand here and have my soup. And then I wanted to show you, I am trying to regrow celery. So they say to just put it in a shallow bowl with water and then it will start growing out the middle. Right, so now that I've finished eating, I'm literally going to wash the dishes quickly. Kezia is at my mother-in-law's house because she's working from home. So in the afternoons she goes there and she visits her. So I'm gonna do the dishes now, and then if you can see behind me I have some washing to put away. So I'm gonna put away the washing. I'm gonna do a new load of washing, and then I think I am going to either watch a movie and then start cooking for tonight because it's currently 2 o'clock, or I'm first going to wash the windows because my mother-in-law's been hammering me to wash my windows, so I'm going to be washing my windows. I think I should do that before I watch a movie because it's 2, so if I wash now, yeah, there'll be enough time for me to wash, cook, wash and watch a movie, hopefully. Yeah. So I'm done with the inside of the windows. Now for the outside. Okay, so I've washed all the windows, but I haven't been able to get to that top bit. So it's just basically the middle window and the bottom. It looks good. I'm just gonna go over it with this microfiber cloth and then we're done. So I've sort of finished the dishes, finished the windows, and now I can watch a movie. It's currently 5:30 and I am going to try and carry on a bit with my puzzle. I'm just talking to my mother-in-law now. Yes, so we're gonna carry on with that, but I thought it's perfect time for some wine because, oh, why not? So it's 5:45 right now, and just tell me if that has not grown in the last hour. I mean, if you compare it to this morning, to the clip that I shot this morning, that has definitely grown. So cool. Good morning everyone and welcome back. So my hair is currently wet. I've just washed it and I'm gonna do some makeup on my hair just now, just to get myself feeling a bit better, because this quarantine life has got me feeling like a slug every day. So I feel like I need to just, you know, put some makeup on, do my hair, and just feel like a person. So I'm waiting for Kezia to get home. She slept over at my mother-in-law's house last night. So I'm busy drinking my smoothie. I have a strawberry, orange and banana smoothie. So I'm drinking that and waiting for them to arrive. So for those of you with young ones at home, audible.com have made their books available for free. Well, specifically children's books. So we've got like Winnie the Pooh, Wheels on the Bus, and then there's a few books here for tweens and teens. So yeah, I'll pop a link down below. I think it's a great way. There's different languages as well. I think it's a great way for your child just to, you know, break away from doing any educational activities and watching like movies and screen time, and they can just close their eyes, lie down and listen to a story instead of watching something. So yeah, I'll pop that link in the description box down below. Okay, so this is a request made by my dearest mother. I'm going to click on a video, let's say this products video of mine. If I were to say in my video, that I'm going to pop a link in the description box down below, that means, where's the little arrow? Oh, you don't really see it on the laptop. There's usually a little arrow here that you click on, and then, so I'm gonna have to click on that. That says show more. There's the description box. So it's usually right under the video. You'll see a little arrow. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Okay, so I've gone onto my video on my phone, and there's a little arrow there. So whenever I say check the description box down below, you just click on that arrow and it will open up this description box. Okay, there we go. So I've just made my Baraka and put some of my collagen powder in. Now I'm gonna have all my vitamins. We have this water machine that has hot and cold water. So I've been putting, who's this? Oh, school. So I've been putting some hot water in my cup before adding cold, or adding cold and then putting a bit of hot, just so that my water is room temperature and not freezing cold. Oh my gosh. Do you remember what sound we learned this morning? Snake. Can you find this snake? Can you put it on top? Okay. Do you know what sound this is? No, look at the sound. Good job. Apple.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Nut. Do you know where the nut is?
Nut?
No, that's a tap.
Nut.
Tap. See? Tap. Where's the nut? No. Good morning, everyone. So it's currently the next day, and I've been just sitting here on the carpet and printing out some activity sheets for Kezia. She's been begging me for counting activities, so she knows numbers up to 10. She can recognize them and she can count. So I'm trying to introduce, I've printed out some number things for her, but I'm trying to introduce the sounds now. And we teach the alphabet to them differently than how I was taught. We don't teach ABCD, we teach phonics or read, write, ink. So we start with the sound, with the S sound, S. We don't call it S, we say S. So I've introduced that to her this morning, and she got on quite well with that. So I've just printed some activities just for her to, you know, go through when she's not here, or like when she's at my mother-in-law's house, or if she wants to do activities here with me at home, then we can do that. And it's a bit educational, and it's not just on a screen 24/7, which I must say she has been watching YouTube and movies quite a lot, or more than she usually would, simply because when we're home, or when we're stuck at home, there's not really much of a change of scenery that I can introduce. So I can take her outside for 5 or 10 minutes, but that's about it. We can play in her room, my room, the lounge, or the kitchen, there's not much of a choice where she's at school the whole day and then she can come home and relax and watch something for 20 minutes or half an hour. So now we're kind of stuck at home, and I'm trying to do as many activities that are educational as possible, but we can only do that much. So yes, I've just been cutting out some things, and as you can see, she gets on quite well with that. I am currently just washing the dishes and cleaning up a bit. I feel like when Kezia's home, obviously I don't want to be cleaning that much. I still do the odd tidy up here and there, but when she's home I try and spend more time with her and less time on my phone or cleaning. So when she's not here, I usually put on a YouTube video on my phone or on the TV, and then I spring clean the house. That way I get my phone time and my cleaning time in at the same time. I wanted to update you guys on my celery that's growing. Sean needs to buy soil so we can plant it in one of our new pots outside. Let me show you. There we go. So Sean says you have to scratch its head every morning and then it will grow. So there we go. I've also stuck some Bible verses all around the house, so wherever I go I can read the Bible verse and remind myself of what the word says. I think that's very important. I'm trying to memorize the scriptures, or just memorize scriptures as a whole, so that when I find myself in difficult situations I can bring up those scriptures and know exactly where they are in the Bible, and not just not just go off of what I know, but actually quote the actual verse. So that's my goal. So this is what we got here in the kitchen. So this is the one we see the most. I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. I've shown you now where the Dropbox thingy, what do you call it, description box is. So just click on that little arrow and it'll give you the description box if you didn't know where that was. The worksheets that I printed out and cut out for Kezia today are from twinkle.com, so have a look at that website if you're looking for something for your children to do. They even have ebooks on there, so if you just type in story or book or something like that in the search bar in Twinkle, many different stories will come up that you can actually, you don't even have to print that out, you can just read it off of the screen. So that's quite helpful. If there's any other websites that I can think of that are really useful, I will link them down below as well. So yes, hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.